Just to piggyback off what you just said there, I mean, how important is it to have your girls here and see you setting this type of example? And at what point was there maybe a change in mentality to know that you're a role model, people look up to you, and that you need to represent yourself in the best possible way?
Yeah, just all the time that I've spent, in suspension and not being respected because of some of my behaviors. I think that was really my wake-up call. And potential and talent's the worst thing to waste. When you found your passion, it's the worst thing to waste. And I think it's very important for my daughters to be here to see their dad at work. I never let them come see my fights. The Alexander Gustafsson fight taught me that maybe they shouldn't be in attendance. But things like this are things that they can be a part of, and I think it's really empowering for them and everybody here to know that all three of us up here are very, very average people from small towns who are, I mean, Derek especially, he's from here, and he's one of you guys, and if he can be up here making his dreams come true, I mean, why can't you guys? So that's the motivation.
And of course, you've had your little back and forth with Dominick and stuff, but does that maturity also play into the fact that you can put that stuff aside and give him the opportunity because you think he's the top contender? And I know Corey Anderson had the little thing at the Fitness Expo in New Jersey and stuff, but it's part of that maturity. You can put all the stuff to the side and take on the biggest challenge because that's what is best for your career.
It's the right thing to do. It's what the fans want to see. They want to see me. If I'm not going to go heavyweight, I got to fight the guy that everyone thinks can win, and I think he's the next guy that people think can win. Everyone was really excited about Johnny Walker for a while, and he got derailed by Corey Anderson. But Corey Anderson, he doesn't really finish people. You know what I mean? He did finish Johnny, but he's not a finisher. And I think fighting me for 5 rounds, you saw what happened to DC, the guy whose slogan was "Embrace the grind." I outgrinded him. So I'm not afraid of a guy that's going to try to outwork me. It's more intimidating to fight a guy that can knock your lights out. And so I'm giving the fans what they want is to see me in a dangerous spot. And what was your question? What was the other question?
No, that was basically
that was it.
Answer. And,
yeah, and emotion aside, I'm very aware through all these years of fighting some of the most dangerous guys and some of the best talkers like Rampage Jackson and these guys that are going to really get under your skin, Rashad Evans. I know that emotion won't do anything for me on Saturday night. So, like I said, I didn't take this fight because he insulted me. He can say anything about me that he wants. I can say anything about him that I want. And at the end of the day, it won't make a difference on Saturday night. It's going to be who has their head together, who's more prepared mentally, physically, to get the job done. And I believe that's me and our team.
And last thing for me, we'll see what happens with the heavyweight stuff, but there is, a very important light heavyweight fight just next week in New Mexico, not far from Albuquerque. Will you be going to watch Corey and Jan fight, in person?
I think I may be taking my family on a little vacation, to be honest with you. If we're in town, then more than likely I'll go, but that, I can watch it on TV and still get a lot out of it.
Any idea who you think wins?
I think Corey will win. I think he's a little bit more versatile, and he appears to have this chip on his shoulder that I want to chew up.
Thank you. Love the sweater, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't going to wear it, but my other shirt got all ruined, and I'm like, okay, forget it. So I feel like a bumblebee up here.